development, obviously the affordable housing units are going to be taxed. Their property tax is going to be less than maybe somebody living next door to them. And how that is a detriment, what is the cash flow of that to the village? What are we missing by doing this? What are we missing out, if anything, or what funds are we missing out, or what taxes are we missing out on by doing this?
Bill, it's interesting. With respect to property taxes, we all go through the same thing. Is we get our tax bill, right? And then we go online, at least my wife does, and she gets all the comparables. And then you go over and see what's her name over here at New Trier Township, who tells you who to go see over at the county, and you file your appeal. I've not seen where an affordable unit isn't assessed based on its comparables, that it's given special treatment, unless somebody has gone through and protested. I mean, tax credit deals, it's a whole different animal, but we aren't talking that sort of. But on the sort of units that we're talking at, like New Trier, it would be interesting because I think maybe the non-affordable units might actually end up claiming that they should have a lower tax bill because there's less costly units in their buildings. So, but I don't think there's precedence for just saying that a unit was developed as an affordable housing unit, so it'll have lower taxes. There isn't a restriction on property taxes, and trust me, Cook County is colorblind when it comes to these sort of things, because I built hundreds of homes in the city, did a great job. People bought brand new single-family homes for $180,000, and they're getting taxed just like the $500,000 house just down the block from them. So,
but even when they, I mean, if the unit, not to pick on the New Trier Partners, but anyway, if they've got a unit that sells for $500,000 and the next one is affordable and it's $300,000,
square footage, bedrooms and bathrooms.
But don't they look at that? I mean, can't the owner say, look, I only,
oh, they can.
Here's the market value is $300,000 of this.
That'd be a tough appeal to get.
And here's my appraisal or whatever.
Yeah.
Chris, now that I'm in the Muse, the property, I don't know whether it works that way in the affordable housing scenario, but our assessed valuation is based upon the square footage of each condominium.
Right. Same thing. G got a great deal. The people that bought 5 years ago didn't get such a great deal, and I bet your tax bills are very similar.
But based upon my great deal, we went in and had it reassessed. I mean, the values aren't here anymore.
And did you got it reassessed down?
Yeah,
sure. They just raised the multiplier.
And what about the guy, say the man or woman that paid that bought the apartment?
They
3 years ago
in the reassessment downward because it's the totality of the unit.
It'd be interesting to see what the actual net change is, because with that multiplier you just end up.
Well, you have the multiplier problem, but I can assure you it did change.
Yeah, the EAV did.
Because values are down. Like Becky's number, which is a real number when she did it, $1,150,000. It's not there anymore.
Right.
It's $930,000 now, and probably going down. Based upon what I heard this morning.
Just one real quick observation about New Trier Partners, and what you need to also bear in mind is that the units that we're talking about creating for affordable units are in new construction, and the new construction that's going to replace the buildings that are there will increase the village's tax base substantially, so that whatever smaller increment there may be within that framework is long.